So now that you're back, that means you are ready for cleanup. So we set up our artistic space. Now it's time to reset the artistic space so that the next person who comes in can have everything they need and a clean space on which to do it. So when the buzzer sounds, your spot may look something like this, right? We got soft pastels on the table. We got our paper here. We've got everything out of the package and the paper towel. So before you move to the next spot, you're going to want to make sure that you put away all of your chalk pastels into the right spots. Look at them laying nice and flat, ready to go back into their container. Slide those in. Go ahead and close it up, and I'm going to set those back at the head of the table, right there. My paper and my paper towel can both go with me, okay? Because I might be able to use this if I'm going to the painting station. If I'm not going to the painting station or have already been there, this paper towel can go into one of the big trash cans. Everybody's always asking me, so look, follow me. See these big things? There's one right here. I can place it in there if I need to. And I'm going to make sure I have my paper and I'm ready to go. Next, let's head on over to the painting station. And the buzzer sounds again, and you're over here at the painting center. You've gotten all of your spaces painted in, your colors are mixed. You've got paints, which can be left on the table for the next person to use. Remember, you might have a water cup. This might need to get changed out. And you may have your small to medium paintbrush. You might also have this. So, before you move your paper with you to the next station, or go and put it in the drying rack, which I'll show you here in a minute, you're going to make sure that these two things are taken care of. Your paper towel can go in a trash can like I just showed you earlier, or you can take it with you if you're going to go to the chalk pastel station. But the water cup, I bring it over to the sink, I dump it, and then put a little bit of fresh water in it for the next person and bring it back. While I'm over there, I can also take care of this brush. The dirty brush is going to need to go in the bathtub. That's this round bowl that I have placed next to here, so that you can make sure that someone else, I can come back at it and I can get it cleaned. Then I am ready to take my paper and go where I need to go. If I'm done, we need to find a drying rack. So follow with me. We're gonna spin round and round and do-si-do. You see that red one right there at the back of the table? I take my paper, if I'm done with it, and I place it back in that drying rack to dry. Now, if you're at home, you might need to just make sure to help rinse out brushes for your parents, take care of the paints, put your paintbrushes back where they belong. Whatever materials you were using, you'll want to put, say they're crayons instead of chalk pastels. You could put those back in their box and they need to go where they belong. Or markers, same thing. So take a quick moment to think about it and see, what are you going to need to do, and take a look around you if you're at home. What are you going to need to do in order to clean up and leave your space nice and spotless and ready for the next project? We will see you soon, and thanks for joining me.